Hello, my name is Timothy, and I want to go ahead and go over a product. Bam! The Neewer TT850 kit. This kit is very nice. It is really for the budget photographer. It's a powerful light, it's long lasting, and it's very durable. And a big key feature, if you're trying to go ahead and shoot and get off camera flash, it comes with a trigger system. Nice, nice. This trigger system is an additional 30 bucks to the light, but you can get it in a bundle for $129 on Amazon. I picked up 3 of these. This allows you to not only trigger your flash, but you can control the power output of this flash directly off your camera. So you don't have to run all the way over there and run back and do a lot of moving around when you're trying to shoot, especially if you don't have a light meter, and you can just chimp if you need to, because this allows you to control every one of your flashes individually off of just one of these. You can also, there's another thing that you can do with this. Let me go ahead and just spit it all out. You can change the channel for each one of your lights. So if you have, just say, your key light, you can put this on channel 0, and you can go up in power and down in power, depending on where your shot looks. And if you have a fill light, you can put it on 1 or 2, and you can check the power on that as well. And me, since I have 3, I will go all the way up to 2 and change the power on that, which is very, very awesome, and for what I do, very needed, because I usually shoot in a time frame because I charge people by the hour, so I want to be efficient. This makes me a lot more efficient. And since I do pretty much shoot on a kind of a time schedule, it doesn't matter what time I shoot, because this light also has high-speed sync. High-speed sync allows you to change your shutter speed to all the way up to 8 thousandths of a second to shoot in daylight. So if you're sitting out and it's just blaring bright outside and you're at midday sun, you can go ahead and take your shutter speed all the way up to 8 thousandths of a second and shoot comfortably, and darken the background for your subject and still get good lighting, and you still paint your subject. But one of the things about that is that you're going to have to purchase one of these. This right here is the Yongnuo YN622N for Nikon. N for Nikon. It's another remote trigger system, and it works very well. And I have an old light that I can actually put this on, and I can shoot 4 lights if I don't need to use high-speed sync. But if I need to use high-speed sync, I would use this and just set them all up to the same channel and just start shooting. And that allows me to do that. And another great thing about this, like what I was telling you, I may have told you already, or I may not, is this. This is my rechargeable battery. No more chasing down or trying to find AA batteries. It comes with its own proprietary battery, which is so nice. So nice for me. I think that is very important. If you heard that sound, that's another feature that I want to go over. But They said this battery is rated up to 650 flashes at full power on one single charge. I was able to do that. Not sure if it was 650. I may have went all the way up, but I don't think I used that many. But it got a lot. It lasted me all night. And I was shooting a wedding, and I was using this, shooting up into the ceiling. I had two of them sitting side, well, kind of across the room, because it was a very, very dark room. And I shot them straight up and brought down beautiful light. And it also gave me a lot of rim light, which is, to me, was very, very valuable. But this is one of the most amazing lights that I've ever bought. And there are plenty of modifiers that you can use this with. And I will be going over some of those here later in a later episode. But you can do so much with these. That's why I bought 3 of them. I bought 4 of these, 3 of these, and I can do pretty much whatever I want to do. I can shoot anywhere I want to shoot, any time of day, and not have to worry about my lighting. So I highly recommend, if you're a starting photographer, to go and purchase one of these. And oh yeah, I almost forgot, but I didn't, to tell you guys about that little noise you heard. I'm gonna do it again. I'm not sure. What that is a zoom feature. What that allows you to do is to modify your light, your beam, or whatever you want to call it. I think if you zoomed in, it's going to reflect and shoot pretty narrow, and if you push it out, it's going to give you a lot wider beam. That being a feature on a light that is only $100, I thought it was pretty cool. They really packed a lot of features into this light system. So that's the reason why I picked it up. And in your hand, this thing feels solid. You will know that you got this light with you. You know that you have the battery in it, because you will be able to tell this thing is not light. It's not cheap. It's not, hollow, plasticky. It's actually a pretty substantial piece of equipment. So you don't look cheap. You don't look like a budget cheap photographer. This thing is actually nice. But that is all I have on this light. I'll be getting back to you guys in a later episode, talking about some of the modifiers, like the beauty dish I bought for this, and a couple soft boxes and some umbrellas and stuff like that. But until next time, thanks. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, dislike if you dislike it. Give me a comment. Any questions that you have about this light, I should be able to ask you, since I have 3 of them. And subscribe so I can go ahead and tell you guys more about the equipment that I use. So thank you guys for tuning in, and this is Timothy. I'm out. Thanks. Bye.